There's the castle. See all the shoreline I've acquired. Even started up a camping facility to recoup funds through memberships. It's absolutely bewildering to me and baffling why anybody would ever think this day and age whatever you propose to do, whatever you think you're gonna do, especially on some, I'm not gonna say a public forum, because it's not. Spider on there. Catch it. How you think you're gonna do anything that isn't already available, that isn't already out there, that people don't have a way to look up currently on the internet. There may be some variations of things that you can do, but what the hell are you going to do with a box break? Or a pack break? Or mail day? Or Tops 2020? Or graded? Or vintage? What are you going to do that isn't already being done? And we're not even beating the dead horse anymore. People from Elmer's are coming up and scooping up all the glue from these dead horses. It shows the kind of character Mike has, that it's all about money, that whenever one ship sinks, he needs to hitch his wagon somewhere else. Again, instead of trying to put out fresh stuff for him, try to latch onto somebody else, and it's gonna be the fat kid drowning. Oh, I gotta get on, hang on to your leg. No, well, you're gonna take yourself down because you're a metric ton, and you're gonna take the other person down, and it's just gonna be a constant people going down. And again, I don't know. I'm glad people are finally seeing what type of person he is. When he says it's not a money grab, he's not in it for the money. That's the biggest fucking lie there is. And this is a guy that a lot of people look up to still. A lot of the people commenting, oh, go for it, great job. Great job for what? He hasn't done anything. This channel stagnated because there's no broken brilliance there. He needs to delete his channel. Make it obsolete. But instead he's sinking his claws into somebody else and their hard work and their technical prowess and their abilities, and trying to leech off them. Nobody cares he's found out. Nobody wants to see a 1984 Topps Nolan Ryan League Leaders card in a PSA 8. It's a cool card. If you're doing like a Nolan Ryan registry, that's great, whatever. But that's not going to get the views. Stirring the pot, causing drama and bullshit. Not sharing really anything that's of fucking use. That's what he wants. He wants to keep his name relevant because he's a dying star. People want their channels to grow. Mike's is capped out. Nobody wants to fucking watch somebody talk about how much wealth they're spilling into the hobby. I mean, if you get a good card, great on you. But when you sit there and say, well, I'm not going to be buying anything for a while, I just bought this fucking David Koreshian ranch, and then there's 3-4 mail videos in the next week and a half, well, that's a fucking lie. I mean, you're not buying a $3 card every time. Where, again, I don't know your fucking bank account. I don't want to know your bank account. I don't want to know anybody's. It's just the fact that you think, and whatever people you can drag into something and make them think, and these people that follow you religiously and make them think or believe that you're some messiah of cardboard knowledge. Even one sector of the knowledge, you're not. I'm glad people are finally fucking waking up, realizing that you're an absolute dipshit. That your creative juices are like a river in the Sahara Desert. And hopefully more will find this out and come to the fucking stark realization that you really don't have much to offer except arrogance. And we don't need more arrogance. You always want to say you want to build people up and all this other shit. No, you want to build up who you want to build up. It's the good old boys club, which I've said. That's fine. More people are going to stray away from that because they know this. It's not just me saying this. It's not just fucking my ramblings, my babblings. There's the derelict Amish Dave fucking rambling on like usual. No. A lot of people's eyes are open to your nonsense, Mike. Nobody gives a shit. And they do give a shit, not because of what you're going to do. Because nobody gives a shit what you're going to do. It's the people you're going to take down with you, or the people you're bringing along with you, and that haven't had their eyes opened, that are blind to the fact that you care about money, and it is the root of all evil, and the love of money, which you say, that's what you love too, money. That's what you want, money. You don't want to build true, meaningful friendships. You don't talk about that in your videos. It's always about, oh, what cards I got and what projects I'm working on. Not, hey, I had a good 2-hour conversation with Bob Lewis the other night. I talked to Steve, the Broncos fan, 79. I talked to him for 5.5 hours one night. I don't talk about a lot of that stuff, but people that I know, people that want to connect with me, people that know that I'm a genuine dude, even though I've got some outlandish thoughts and views, they know I'm genuine. You're not genuine. That'd be like saying a Hershey's bar is the perfect German chocolate candy bar. It just isn't fucking true. It's a bold-faced lie. So, to all the people you're starting up with, man, watch out for the snake in the grass. He's just gonna use you. Hopefully, those guys have a early termination clause for you, Mike, because for me, we would have terminated your ass from YouTube a fucking long, long time ago.